I created with Kevin Furtick the character Mordecai, and
Yes.
I really like that. I like Kevin's a great guy, and he's very good, and he had this religious background. His dad was like a minister, like a Baptist minister, Methodist minister. He was a really intense minister, and Kevin this idea about let's have a religious zealot. And we started going back and forth and stuff. Well, yeah, this is interesting, and so I wanted to, and it really was coming together when he's the exact polar opposite of the Undertaker. He's got the white hair, bleached white, wearing the white, but he's the anti-hero, he's the villainous religious person. And I thought, we're going to Las Vegas for a Monday Night Raw. I said, Vince, give me a camera crew. We'll go on top of a hotel. And we'll cut a promo, and we'll pan the strip. We'll cut a promo, equating Vegas to Sodom and Gomorrah, or whatever it is, something like Babylon in the desert, and people losing their souls at quarter of time every time you pull a switch, and it really would work well together for what we're going to do. He was like, no, it's not going to work. And I said, Vince, I think it's going to work. And we started talking Wednesday. We started up on Thursday, Friday. When it comes to the meeting on Monday morning, I bring it up again, and Vince goes, God damn it. Don't you know? Can't you pick the hill to die on, Dan? I said, you know what, Vince, you're right. You're right. You know what? You're the boss. I'm not going to push it. We'll do it the way you want. She just wanted a cold open with the run-in and stuff. And then, like I said, it's his company. After the meeting, several people came up to me who are some of the Hall of Fame. They said, we think you are right. Yeah, but I'm not going to ask for your support because he's the boss. And I think in hindsight, I'm not saying I know more than Vince, but I think for the situation, you're building this religious character, this whole fervor about he's going to save your soul. You got to cut a promo in Vegas. You're not a casino. You're looking at Babylon in the desert. And I think, you can't tease people for weeks and weeks and weeks with these promos and B-rolls and not give the guy something to work off.
It's still one of the most talked about characters, I guess, that never really got that push, I suppose.
You never get the push. I don't know. I've heard different conflicting stories, and you hope to think, did I F up? Was it my story? Was Vince was going?
I don't think so.
Vince was telling Taz and Cole. I mean, they always said this is the best stuff we've had written on this little character and the stuff we're doing. And I don't think there was one or two matches didn't really go the way we should have gone. People didn't sell the way they should have sold. And I think they didn't really give it enough time to breathe. They wanted lightning in a bottle, and I'm out there with a lightning rod trying to get attractive. But some times to breathe and stuff. The whole thing was geared for this guy fighting Taker at WrestleMania. That's the whole scenario, was just create this character so Taker's got a viable anti-hero to go against.
Well, if it's any consolation, people still talk about it to this day.